Isn't there a temptation? 160.
Yeah.
Canelo.
Oh, yeah.
The big money. How close were you to coming and saying, that's it, I'm jumping ship, I'm a big guy. 160, here I come.
I feel like I was right there, man. You know, after a win over Julian Williams would have came a unification between the winner of Charlo Harrison, and I think that a win over that would have put me right in the spot.
And you would have launched right to middleweight.
There you go, for a fight with Canelo or something. So,
who do you like in that fight next weekend?
Oh my goodness, boy, Harris is so confident, man. It's almost hard not to go with him. You know, it's like.
Are you better friends with either of those guys?
Better friends with Harrison, of course.
Okay.
Better friends with Harris. You know, me and Charlo had our times. You know, we was going through it, but it's not. That's not the reason to say any of my decision, but it's just the confidence of Harrison, man. He's going to this fight like he just know he's a better man. I believe that he will go out there and put on a masterpiece.
Do you think physically, though, possibly Charlo is the better athlete, or no?
What I can say is, because Charlo knows what's on the line, I can see him prepare for this fight much better than he did last time, and that can be a little more dangerous for Harrison because he's egging him on, he's giving him that fuel to the fire to go in the gym and putting them extra around and do things. So that can be a little more dangerous for Harrison. I'll put it like this: if it goes 12 rounds, I'm giving it to Harrison. I think only way Charlo can win it be by knockout.
Well, how much do you buy into the fact that Harrison's living rent free in Charlo's head and Jamel's head?
Right. I think that plays a lot, man, because like I said it in one of my Showtime, day-to-day interviews, man. I said Charlo's mentally weak. Once you get in his head, man, you know you basically can take control of him. I think it's gonna play a lot, man. It's gonna allow Tony Harrison to be able to do what he wants in the ring. It's gonna be allowed to make Charlo fight off emotions instead of thinking in there. So it can do a lot, man. It can do a lot of harm for him just to living up there rent free.
And you, mentally, you seem really relaxed, you seem good, you seem happy.
Yeah.
Was there a low point after the loss where you were feeling real glum, man?
Oh, it was definitely a low point, man. It was not no depression, no things like that, just lost. Like, where do I go from here? You know what I mean? I didn't know where my next move was. It was hard for me to even go out of town to train. I've been doing something for 12 years at this particular gym with this particular guy. I just didn't know how that would have worked with me, you know. And I just said, man, you know, like I said, talking to Al Heyman, I just told myself, man, you know what, Jarrett, no matter what, just make these changes. You just got to make yourself uncomfortable. You so used to being in one way you were so comfortable. It's time to make yourself uncomfortable.